Hello, everyone. We got one of those names that is must to know. We'll get there eventually. Someone that you should know. But let's have her introduce herself.
So I'm Elsa Retzlaff. I am a sophomore, so class of 2028. I go to Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, located in Fergus Falls, and I play for West Central United.
I'm gonna try this again. Must know names in the state of Minnesota in the class of 28. I think I got it right this time. But welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking the time. So let's kick it all the way back to the beginning. What's some of your earliest memories of basketball?
I would say some of my earliest memories are I would play at the Y leagues when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and so just interacting with some of the coaches there was definitely some of my earliest memories.
When did you first start playing like organized basketball?
Organized. Well, I guess the Y we played up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 years old, but then I really started travel team when I was maybe like first grade.
Fair.
So
And so Hillcrest Lutheran. Oh, I think it's a 1A school. Yeah, 1A school. Did you guys didn't move up this year, correct? Okay,
correct.
my research is correct. Okay, you guys. I know last year a top 10 team, kind of one of those like teams that were kind of catching people by surprise, one to watch when it came to like making state and whatnot. How do you feel personally that it went for you guys last year?
Well, last year I thought it was definitely one of our well, it was our best season. So that was super fun. Best record overall. I thought as a team we just grew. I think at the beginning of the season we had so much potential, and I think our potential did grow, and we definitely got better throughout the season. Um, it was lots of fun playing with the girls, and we lost playoffs in the subsection game to Underwood. They played really well,
Mm-hmm.
and overall, it was just a great season.
So, what's some of the biggest lessons you guys can take from last year, bringing it into this year to kind of maybe get past that and kind of make it to that push for state?
So I would say definitely like growing in our confidence
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's something too that last year we did it happen it was happening near the end of the season, but I think this year if we're all just really confident in our abilities to play,
Mm-hmm.
um, our abilities to play and our abilities to be leaders on the court too, I think that's going to be one of the main things to really make a push to state.
So, coming up into the upcoming year, who are maybe one or two teammates that you would say people need to like know their name, kind of watch their game this year, besides yourself as well?
So I would say Ella Knutson.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to be a senior this year. She plays for Inspired Athletics. She's a super strong physical player and can play anywhere. She can bring the ball up the court. She can play in the post. She can guard any position as well. Great player and a great girl as well. Avea Stender, she's in my grade. She's a post player, just a beast on getting rebounds and on defending. She's a great post defender, great. She can seal really well and has good moves down the post. And then I would also say Elin Retzlaff, my younger sister.
Fair.
She's definitely a good player too as well. So yes.
Giving the sister a shout out. We gotta like that. Come on now. Any one-on-one games at home yet, or not yet?
Oh yeah, we play one on one a lot in our backyard. We have like a slab of our driveway is very steep, so we have a slab of cement
Jeez.
in our backyard that we
Fair.
play on.
Okay,
So,
that's where we get practicing all the year. Got it. God, that's good. So
mhm.
I don't know if we have a schedule yet. Do we know any games upcoming, like any kind of must see or kind of games you have personally circled this upcoming year?
Yeah, so Breckenridge, they're definitely
Mm-hmm.
one of the top teams in our section. So we play them kind of a little bit around Christmas, I think, sometime. So that will definitely be a good game. Park Christian,
Okay.
they're also a great school. They're rivals with us. So that
Gotta
would
love a
be
good
that's
rivalry.
always going to be a fun game. And then Underwood games are always competitive too.
Fair, the payback. Come on now, payback. Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
And then I'll say this. So it's 1A basketball. What are some, in your opinion, misconceptions about 1A basketball? There's some thoughts that like if it's not 4A, if it's not 3A, it's not good basketball. What do you say to people that have that misconception about 1A basketball?
I would say 1A basketball is, well, obviously I played, so I think it's super fun,
Correct.
but I think it's very up-tempo pace. Lots of teams love to push the floor. Um, I would say there's not a bunch of zoning, so it's very up pace, up tempo. Teams will press. Just very fun. Like there's always something that you can watch, always something going on. So that's definitely really fun. And yeah, there are a bunch of good 1A players too that are really fun to watch.
Oh yeah, that 1A tournament's so much fun at state. So yeah, I agree. People need to get out and watch it a little bit more.
Hmm.
And so we'll go to AAU, West Central United. I'll ask this question I always like to ask. You guys seem so connected on the court, so close, so tight. What does it mean for you to represent West Central United?
Oh, it means a lot. Um, I just love playing for the program. Jake and Brett are my coaches. They are just some of the best coaches I've ever had in my life. They push us so much, and they just push us not only to be better basketball players, but to be better people.
Mm-hmm.
They have relationships. They have relationships with us, and so it's really fun playing for them and just seeing that program grow. It's kind of also fun being one of those outstate
Mm-hmm.
programs. Um, and coming in and being able to compete with the top tier programs and in the circuits too. So I think that's really fun.
Absolutely. So this last AAU season, where would you say you grew the most as a player from the start of AAU to where you are now?
I would say in playing basketball, I would say my defense
Mm-hmm.
really improved. They just really pushed
Mm-hmm.
me to Jake and Brett pushed me to um, just be have better one on one. What do you call it?
Player to
Yeah, one
player.
on one.
Player to player.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would say that's definitely someplace I grew in. Um, yeah, I would say that's probably the main.
Fair. So, what are some of your like highlights from this year? Because, like you said, you guys were pushing like those big circuit teams that everyone's like overlooking you guys. You guys took it to them somewhere. Like you guys got to some of those like championship rounds, semifinals. What was some of your favorite moments from this season?
My favorite basketball moment of the season was definitely state prelims. We played Fury and we
Mm-hmm.
beat them, and that was definitely probably my favorite game of the season. I'd say some of my other fun memories are just spending time with my teammates too. We do a lot of stuff when we're not at the gym. We love to hang out, play games, run around at the hotel, and so that's
Fair.
super fun. I'm just close with all my teammates, and I communicate with them outside of AAU too. So I'd say that's always fun getting to see them more.
Similar question. Who are some of the names that people should know from your team? That 2028 team, loaded, stacked. You guys have that's one of the best, closest teams that I said you guys have. Who are some names that you think people need to like pay attention to more?
Definitely Mom Youngberg. She was on this earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, and all of my teammates are they're really great players. Just really fun to play with and just great teammates.
What do you say to people? Because it's obviously the AAU. There's always the chatter. There's always the talk. Everyone's like, "Oh, they're gonna go to a bigger circuit team. They're gonna go to a different team." What do you say to people like that when they're just assuming stuff and they kind of don't really know what's going on behind the scenes?
I would say, well, first of all, the team, we're so connected,
Mm-hmm.
such great relationships with each other that like we love being around each other, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely one reason why everybody likes to say it. Like this year, my team is the exact same with the addition of Sydney Town, so she's also a very nice girl. So it's gonna be fun. We'll have the same team, and definitely we say because of Jake and Brett. Jake and Brett,
Fair.
great coaches, just amazing. That we just I at least I just love to play for them, and I love playing with my teammates. So
But you guys are an absolute joy to watch. It's so much fun to watch you guys catch those big circuit teams off guard, and it's a lot of fun to watch. I will absolutely say that.
thank you.
So let's do some quick hitters. Do you have a go-to basketball shoe?
I would say not really. It's kind of just whatever I think is comfy.
Fair, smart, fair. We have too many people that are like, I want this shoe. I'm like, and your foot hurts. I got it. I don't know if you're a snacker or a full meal. What's a go-to like pregame food before a game?
So before every single game, I always eat an apple and a few Oreos.
Smart, man. Oreos sound amazing. Yeah, solid, solid. But the apple, hey, good balance, healthy and a little bit not healthy. Fair. Pre-game go-to song, hype song, anything of that nature.
Yeah, so I really like listening to Walk of Life by Dire Straits and Small Town by John Mellencamp. Those are
Fair.
the songs that my dad listened to when he was younger too. So
Fair. Okay. Hey, get you hyped up. That's all we need. And I always say that, and I will say this: game-winning three, game-saving block. Which would you prefer?
game winning three.
Oh, 100%. It's such a great feeling. Plus, I was like, I don't trust officials. on a game-saving block, like you could do everything right and they still make the wrong call. And you're like, I did nothing wrong here. So
Yeah.
at least with a three, it's a little more in your control. I'll take that, 100%. And then I said, we'll go off the court a little bit. It's a little bit. Would you rather be trapped in a room full of spiders or full of snakes? I know which one I would say, but
Spiders, because then I can squash them.
thank you. Everyone's always like, the snake. I'm like, snakes are massive. No, you can't avoid them. Thank you. I'm 100% in agreement with that. So when we talk about basketball, kind of it's at AAU at high school. You guys have a year-round schedule. When you're trying to sometimes like step away from it, just kind of decompress. What's some of the favorite things of yours to do to get away from the game?
So I love playing the piano and the guitar. I
Fair.
do that all the time when I'm at my house. I also love playing games with my family and hanging out with my friends. And then let's say it's a weekend we don't have an AAU tournament, you'll find me at the lake.
Fair. I was gonna say because there's rarely that you don't have one, but like those rare weekends you don't like take advantage. What's the
Yes.
go-to family game? Like, is family super competitive, or is it more just laid back fun?
Yeah, so me and my sister and my dad especially, we love playing card games. So we got Whist, Hearts,
Oh man,
and kind of
I haven't heard those games in years. You're playing those, man. Are you beating dad? Or at least come on, tell me you're beating dad at least.
very rarely. He's really good at them.
Okay, we'll work up to that. We'll work up to card. Fair. Okay, and I said I won't take all your time. I said we'll give you your afternoon back, but I just want to end on this. When you look back at your career, AAU, high school, what does success mean to you? What will success mean to you when you look back?
I would say success means to me like, well, obviously winning is success, but I would also say like growing as a team. Like if you start out and you're able to grow as a team, like I would say physically, also mentally. That's definitely a big part, and for school and spiritually too. I would also say, um, definitely those three things that if you're able to grow and be able to um, have a better IQ in the game, if you can make more shots at the end, even if you don't win, I just say that's definitely success in putting all the time that you've had to practice and being able to like be able to show what you've practiced. I would say that's definitely success.
I like it. Well, once again, it's an absolute pleasure to watch you play. You and Youngberg got that two-person game is so smooth. Keep that going. Give the shoe circuits a lot. Give them all they can handle. But I want to say thank you for taking the time. I cannot wait to see you guys this high school season. Can't wait for West Central United next season. I said thank you so much. Good luck. Good health this year. I said hopefully the season is everything you guys want.
Yes, thank you.
Have a great one.
Yes, you too.